Hi there, Nick from Taunton Leisure. Today we're out on the trail. I'm here with Rich from Altra, and we're going to have a quick chat about the 3 models that we're keeping from the Altra range this year. So, hi Rich.
Hi,
All right. So let's have a quick chat about Altra as a brand. From what I know of it, you guys have been going about 12 or 13 years,
correct,
somewhere along those lines. And you're famous for pioneering the natural foot shape and 0 drop in most of your models, correct?
Yeah, that's correct, yeah.
Cool. So really, as a company, we decided to go with the 0 drop ethos. So the 3 models that we're keeping are all 0 drop. So we've got the Olympus 5 Hike Gore-Tex, which is trail running shoe or trail walking, or a bit of both?
Trail walking, yeah, I would say better for that, definitely.
Yeah, okay. So trail walking. We've got the Lone Peak 8, which is new for this year, and that's your best-selling model?
Top-selling model, flagship shoe, yeah. It's where all the brand started from originally, yeah.
Great, so that's basically the big shoe that everyone's interested in. And then we've got the Timp 5, which is what I'm wearing today and what Rich is wearing actually. And that's basically a more heavily cushioned trail shoe, correct?
Correct, yeah. Massively,
so, yeah, so we've got a nice little range of shoes there. So starting with the Lone Peak 8, that's your most popular trail running shoe in the 2 most popular colours for this year, which is good. That's the man's and that's the ladies'. Give us a quick bit of info on those shoes, Rich.
Yeah, absolutely. So the Lone Peak, it's our flagship shoe. It's where it all started from as a brand. So this has the original toe box. It's the widest toe box of the 3 fits that we do. So we always keep the big toe straight. That's the longest part of the shoe. Allows the big toe to engage when you run, but ultimately allowing the toes to splay out and relax a lot more as well when we're running.
Great.
The features on this shoe in particular: multi-directional lugs underneath there, sticky outer sole, so brilliant on wet rock in particular.
Yeah.
This is the only shoe we now put an integrated stone guard in there as well, so again, not going to feel those rocks prodding underneath the foot.
Good protection, and that's is it a 29mm stack height
25
on these?
mil
25.
stack on these, yeah.
So that's probably why you need the rock guard as well, because there's slightly less cushioning in the shoe itself.
Exactly that, yeah, exactly that reason. The lower the stack, the more you're going to kind of feel the rocks and stones underneath as well. All of our trail products have the gaiter trap on the back of the shoe there.
Cool.
So it's Velcro. You can just attach your gaiter at the back, and then onto the front as well. You can hook it onto the front of the shoe there nicely. We've just put a nice improved ripstop mesh, more element-based mesh on the upper there as well. And then we've just improved the print lines around the inside of the shoe, so you get a more secure fit around the midfoot, but then your toes are splaying out nicely at the front.
Great. So some small but significant improvements on the old version, basically.
Yeah, very subtle update on this one. It is our flagship shoe, it's our best-selling shoe, so yeah, we try to make sure the updates are done correctly.
Excellent. All right, thanks for the info on that. So we're going to move on to the Timp 5. Couple of cool colours for men's and women's there, really commercial. I love the orange accent on the men's one. I think it looks really smart. Happy with that. So Timp 5, it is designed on the standard fit rather than the original fit, so slightly narrower.
Yeah.
Is that a lower volume as well?
Lower volume, yeah, in particular. And what we definitely do compared to the original fit, if you can see there that we keep the big toe straight, but it's the tapering in here around the outside. So you do lose the volume a bit in the shoe. And that's just so we can accommodate different foot shapes. So slightly shallower, slightly little bit less wide around this part of the foot. But ultimately, it's just so we accommodate different foot sizes on there. So it might mean you go half a size up compared to an original fit in particular. Yeah.
Great. So you've got a increased stack height, and you've got a newer version of the Ego Max foam in this one.
Yes, so the Ego Max foam in here much softer than the previous one that we had in the Timp 4.
Right.
Stack height is at 29mm, so again, significant amount of stack inside of the shoe in there.
Yeah.
The real big update for us is the new Vibram Mega Grip outersole. So as you can see there, much more stickier, better on your wetter surfaces, more abrasion on there as well. But what we've done is, rather than just stick the whole Vibram on there, we've kind of flexed it in with the flex screw, so it flexes and works with the foot as well.
Okay.
So that's kind of a key part of the update of the shoe on there.
Great. That's great. Thanks for the info on that. Okay, so moving on to the last shoe that we're ranging this year. So we're on for the Olympus 5 Hike GTX. Now, I don't really know a lot about this shoe, so Rich, I think
Right, yeah.
I'm going to leave that one to you, but it kind of looks pretty funky and, well, it's got a massive stack height, I can see that, so...
Yeah, so this is our max, generally speaking, everyday max cushion trail shoe. So with 33 mil stack of the Ego Max foam in there, slightly more denser to what you've got with the Timp.
Right, okay.
You've got the Vibram Mega Grip underneath there as well.
Yeah.
Again, not patterned out as much as the Timp because you want a bit more stability with that.
Yeah.
But that's on the full outsole as well.
So that foam's denser and it provides a little bit more stiffness to the shoe as well.
Yeah, more stability because the higher the stack, obviously then if the softer it is, it's going to make it more unstable.
Okay.
But we keep the original toe box fit on this as well.
Yeah.
And we use a Gore-Tex nutback leather on the top of the shoe there. So again, it's waterproof all the way to the top of the shoe around here. As well. So it is our light hike approach shoe. Running it would be particularly difficult with the leather being on there as well.
Okay.
So yeah, I would
stiffens it up a little bit more.
Definitely, yeah. So more for your sort of light height approach.
Cool. So basically, a really competent trail walking shoe, fully waterproof, and I think it's going to sell really well for us this year. Great. Well, thanks for running us through the 3 shoes, Rich, and thanks for watching.